cat. Sorry my hair looks really gross. I just got out of the shower. So, technically it's not really gross. It's really clean. Just didn't do anything with it yet. So today is Friday, which means today is my weigh-in. And I mentioned that I had probably gained, I was expecting to have gained like 4 pounds. But I didn't gain 4 pounds. I weighed in today, I can't remember, I think last time I weighed in at 234 point something. Today I weighed in at 235.2. So I did have a gain. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but still a gain. So that wasn't very fun. I was like debating whether or not I was even going to do a weigh-in, but I'm trying to really rechange my whole way of thinking about weight loss and really trying to change things. I'm going back to what I was doing at the beginning. Today I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to make a chart of all the weight that I've lost. I know like a lot of YouTubers, I know like Ashley does, like on her page she puts like her progress, like how her weigh-ins, like the date and how much she's lost. So I'm trying to go back through all my videos and watch my weight loss progress. Really, I was getting really frustrated watching it because I've been making videos since January 4th. And I have not lost that much weight, and it's frustrating. And I know I tell myself all the time, it's weight loss. It's not going to be easy. It's a really hard thing to overcome, but I was getting really angry, and I was like, I have to get more serious and more focused about this. I know I mentioned in my last video I was thinking about lap band, which I'm still throwing the idea around. I really appreciate everyone who commented. A lot of your comments really made me think, you know, I really can do this on my own. You know, everybody was like, oh, you can do it, and I guess I'm just so frustrated because I have stayed in this 230s for so long. Like, it's been like 2-3 months that I have stayed here, and it's incredibly frustrating. I just get so angry, and I just wish the weight would just fall off. I'm sure all of us wish the weight would just fall off. And it's hard now because I canceled my gym membership because my boyfriend was paying for my gym membership at first, and then I mentioned he moved to Philly, so he's not working right now, so I didn't want to have him paying for it. But I really don't make a lot at my job, so to most people $20 a month doesn't sound like a whole lot, and especially now that he's not here to help me out and stuff, so I have to pay for everything on my own. The gym membership was just another added expense. So originally I had changed it down to the $10 a month membership, but I figured I'm only going to be here for what, like 2 more months, so I just canceled it altogether. I figured I would go with my friends when they would go as like their guest, because with Planet Fitness you can bring, if you have the black card membership, whatever, you can bring a guest. Well, none of my friends have been wanting to go. Everyone's enjoying their summer, so nobody's been going to the gym. So I really haven't been working out, and I guess that's part of the reason why I have kind of stayed just this like flat line. I kind of like peak up a little, and then I stay at the flat line. So I've just been getting so incredibly frustrated. But like I said, I'm trying to go through all my videos, make a chart, so that way I can constantly keep tabs on how I'm doing and know, oh, I weighed this last week. Okay, now I weigh this much this week. I always do that. Why do I always look up? Like, I think what I'm thinking of is going to come from above. So this week I just kind of have been getting back from vacation, trying to get back in the swing of things. My friend, one of my good friends, went into labor Wednesday night. So I stayed at the hospital with her Wednesday. Thursday I was running, or no, Tuesday she was induced. Her mom takes the sleeping medication, so she couldn't drive. So I stayed with her the whole night. Was with her when she got her epidural, all that. Was running Wednesday. I was running on like 2 hours of sleep. I guess it was Wednesday night she had the baby. She ended up having to have a C-section. The baby got stuck in her birthing canal. So she had to have a C-section, but that happened while I was at work. So yesterday I went and saw her baby. She has a beautiful baby girl. Baby had a little bit of bruising from the pressure and everything of being stuck in the birthing canal. But I've been at the hospital a lot, so I really haven't had time to eat much. I eat dinner when I get home and probably breakfast, but I haven't really been eating lunch because I've been at the hospital all afternoon. So I'm pretty sure next week I'm going to start doing my daily vlogs again to help me keep track. I'm going to start counting my calories. Sometimes I always forget to pull out my phone, so I think I'm just going to get like a little small, just like a little booklet kind of thing and write down what I eat. And that way, later on I can go in my phone at night and count the calories. So everything I eat, I'll write it down, and then when I get home, I'll open the app up and it'll count my calories for me. So I think that'll be easier rather than me writing things down and trying to search and find out how many calories are in things. I can just write everything down, like 2 pieces of bread, whatever, and then count my calories that way. Another thing is, I think I'm going to meet with my doctor, maybe not this week because my boyfriend's coming on Saturday, so I don't want to go to the doctor's while he's here. So I think maybe not next week, but the week after, I'm going to meet with my doctor and just talk about my options, you know, throw the idea of lap band around. I don't know if it's something, it's just kind of an idea I'm throwing around. I don't know if it's something I'm actually going to go through with, especially because I don't even know if I weigh enough to even get lap band surgery. So, and like my mom said, she said that she thinks once I go away to school, I'm going to lose a lot of weight because I'm going to be living on campus. I'm going to be walking everywhere to my classes. I have 4 classes a day. On like, I think it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I have 4 classes, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I have 1 class. So I'm going to be constantly walking from building to building. The gym is right on campus, so I can walk to the gym. I'm pretty much going to be walking everywhere. So there's not going to be much time to stay lazy. So, and I agree with her. I think I will lose weight, which is why I'm thinking probably not going to go through with like some type of weight loss surgery. But yeah, I'm just still throwing the idea around. But I do want to meet with my doctor, see if there's any kind of like appetite suppressants, something I can take. I'm just taking the Slim Quick, but I feel like at first it was working really well, and then on my part, I kind of started forgetting to take the pills and stuff. So it's like, I'll remember, but what good is it if I'm remembering like only twice a week to take the pills? So I'm just going to kind of talk to my doctor, see, you know, what my options are, look at everything. I'm getting so frustrated. Oh, something just beeped on my computer. I don't know what that was. I apologize. But yeah, I'm just trying to get real serious. I'm trying to get back into things. I'm gonna get over this. I have to. I have to. I leave for school at the end of August. I want to be at 200 pounds. I want to be there. I need to lose the 30 pounds, and I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. If you guys have any, you know, suggestions or anything, what's working for you, feel free to just post them in the comments below. Any suggestions, anything, any kind words, everything helps. It really does. So, yeah, just really frustrated. I'm glad I didn't gain as much as I thought I would, but still a gain. I'm gonna get over this. I have to. By the end of this month, I'm going to be out of these 230s. I've got what, like 5, 6 pounds to lose by the end of the month. I'm going to be out of here. I have got to get out of here. I'm just sick of being at the same weight. I'm so sick of it. I'm going to try and start drinking a lot more water. I've kind of been off my ball, especially when I was at the beach. I was like, oh, I'm not going to drink soda. I don't drink soda ever. But when it's the only thing that's around, of course I was like, oh, let me have a soda here. Oh, I'll have a soda there. And just not good. So, yeah. Enough of my ranting and rambling. Next weigh-in video, next Friday, I will have a loss. I will be closer to getting out of these 230s. I promise you that. Also, this week my boyfriend's coming, so I think the two of us are going to kind of come up with ideas for a giveaway / contest. I know I said once I reach 100 subscribers, I wanted to do that. So, next Friday, I will have the gist or whatever about this contest / giveaway, and I will weigh less. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.